Hello. How is everybody doing today? Thanks for tuning in to Dee's Creative Corner. My name is Danielle Coleman and I am an independent creative memories advisor. And today I would like to talk a little bit about some creative memories 12 by 12 albums. You know, I've been kind of focusing on pictures and printing them and telling you guys to get them organized, and we'll just go a little at a time. So thank you again for tuning in, and let's talk a little bit about Creative Memories' wonderful 12 by 12 albums. I'm going to flip you guys over, and again, one little announcement. Be sure to like, subscribe, and get notified for upcoming videos. I always appreciate the little thumbs up and a comment. That's how we'll grow this little community. I want to have a community of friends through the lens, all right? Okay, so I'm going to flip you over now. We're going to talk about 12 by 12 albums. All right, so this is a 12 by 12 Creative Memories album. They are made here in the United States, and they are hands down the best album you can get through Creative Memories. They're absolutely gorgeous. This one is foiled. I usually just get the regular book cloth, but sometimes they have promotions, and I just wanted to show how they come packaged. And you'll get you can see that little cardboard right in there. And I'm going to show you, of course, opened ones as well. I just want to show you how they come packaged, and they're nice cellophane, tightly wrapped. And the side cover, it's all very, very, very well packaged. I absolutely love Creative Memories 12 by 12 albums. This is how I scrapbook 99% of the time. So, all right, let's flip over. I'm going to show you then. Here we go. This is kind of now a little deconstructed. I have taken off the spine that comes along the side. I want to show you how I store them. When I open them, I take them and then I lie them flat so the spine doesn't get formed to the size it is. That way, when your album is done, it has three. Okay, let's back up. It has the capability to hold 3 kits of the refill pages. I'm sorry, that was a little sputtery. But when you put this on, and if your album is only going to be an inch thick, you don't want this to be all creased. All right, so I always just take this off, and when I open it, I just slide it right here in the back. All right, so here is the wonderful 12 by 12 album. They are hinged, and you never want to take these apart in the front. They are loaded specifically to just leave as is. When you work on these albums, you want to flip. These don't come with any of the pages. I have these in here because I'm going to show you. You want to open and take them off from the back. All right. So I'm going to undo these. They're straps. All right. You just slide like that, and then I always try to keep it just how it comes apart. So the back cover will come off, it slides off, and then you'll have this piece right here. This is what is going to hold your pages together. It has the little grooves that your strap will weave in and out. So I just set that aside. And then here you have the pages. They have the staples on the side and the jeeping. This particular 12 by 12 page is a regular refill. And so there's several different ways to do your scrapbooking. On a regular refill page, they come white, black, natural, I think, natural, Spargo, I'm not sure. It's like a tan color. So they come just like so. I'm gonna take this page protector off and you will be able to see. I put these in here just so I could show you. There's a couple different ways you can scrapbook. So you can directly scrapbook right on these pages. That way, if you are more chronological and you just know you're gonna do month to month, you can get your packages of these refill pages and the covers, the page protectors, okay? I did this years ago. This is how I started scrapbooking. I always did it right on the page. And then once we started doing the 12 by 12 solid pieces of paper, I was wallpapering these and it was just making my albums really thick. So I kind of moved away from this particular style. But it's a very good for those that can go chronological. All right. And then we have, excuse me, and I'm taking them out of the album because then when we go to put them back, I'm going to show you. And then here we have multi-pocket pages where you can get 10 4x6 photos right into this particular sleeve. These are great. You can use your album strictly with these, or when you're scrapbooking and you need additional storage, you can just slap one of these in between your layout, and that way it just adds the option for more photos. I love it. On my next little video, what we'll do is I'm going to do a peek of an album that I've just recently finished, and I'll kind of explain a little bit about the different pages as well, and the multi-pocket and some peekaboo pockets and stuff. But again, right now we're just kind of focusing on the actual album. In previous videos, I've talked about the different sizes of, there's 8x8, there's a happy album, there's paper albums. And I know it can get overwhelming if you're not sure where to start. So I wanted to just kind of go with the 12 by 12, and I started, this was the first things that I ordered from Creative Memories was the albums, and then I slowly worked up to the tools, and we'll talk all about the tools and all that good stuff in future videos. We're just doing basics here. And last, I have what are called the 12 by 12 pocket pages. And this is what I currently am scrapbooking on now. They are, they're hinged, jeeping is on the left side with the staple for the album hold. They slide right in. And then these all come with a 12 by 12 white piece of cardstock. They are all photo safe. You can choose to work directly on this or set it aside and get your other 12 by 12 pages of the designer or tonal papers, other color cardstock. However, I find this is much easier, and that way, we're getting our piece of paper, the protector, and then you're not having to get additional extra paid protectors and such. So I find this is the easiest for me nowadays. And these just slide right in here. I love Creative Memories albums. They have been around and they are just fabulous. I've had them for well over 20 years, and some people have had them into their 30 years, and they are still looking like they are brand new. So if you're gonna do albums, I really suggest you guys go this route. And all right, so now we deconstructed, we took it all apart, and now we're gonna put our pages back in. So what we'll do is we'll take the edges and slide them right into the hinge right here onto those. And we'll take this one and put them right through the little staple so it is onto the hinge. I think this is like a hinge. And then we'll take this one and slide right on there. And you notice when I took it apart, I left the components just as it is, just so then you remember what goes on first. So this particular piece will go on first. You'll slide the straps through these little hinge devices there. Okay, and then we're gonna take and put the back of the book cloth on, and we'll slide that through the little slots there. And like I said, it holds up to 3 different packs of pages, page protectors, multi-packet, Fabs. So again, 3 gets pretty thick, and if you have a lot of foam squares and peekaboo pockets, multiple, it does get a little thick. So all right, and then what you'll do, so we have the back and the strap on. We'll go through the first little hole here and just guide that in, just like a little belt there, and then we'll slide that one in, and then we'll flip this lip over and slide that in and over. And then I'm going to show when you close it, because I love how they lie flat. When you close the actual album and then you go to open it up again, it is just perfect. It goes right how it was supposed to be. And when you want to, what is going on? There. I'm calling myself bluff there. Yeah, just perfect, Danielle. All right, let's do it from the front, because when we open up, it just lies perfect. See how nice it turns. And then we have a nice smooth edge here. I hope that was just a little bit of a okay tutorial on our 12 by 12 beautiful cloth hinged albums. And let me flip you back over. Hello. Sorry for a few flub ups on my words. I get a little ahead of myself when I'm explaining things. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know. I always have things on my website. You're more than welcome to shop and take a peek at all the good things. And if you have any questions at all about the 12 by 12 Creative Memories wonderful scrapbook albums, please let me know. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.